Hey guys, so I know this is a random live stream. I was a little bored and my little one's asleep, so I figured let's go ahead and do a little live stream, get something done for the day. I know we're in an area that you guys probably don't recognize. Actually, let me get away from this water so you can hear me. I know we're in an area that you guys probably don't recognize, and I'm perfectly fine with that. I did it on purpose. So, I was just kind of exploring the other day, trying to gather some materials, just to do a little building. And I found this spot, and I really liked it. And I was just kind of experimenting with a few little things that I could do while building. So, I did build this. This is not going to be part of our little, our base that we had going. This has nothing to do with it. I just got bored and wanted to build something. So, I mean, this is kind of it. I will probably keep the meat and stuff, but for right now, you know, this is just where we are. I wanted to just show you guys that I did something different for like a second. Let's check our food. That one's spoiled, so destroy that. Whoops. I always forget to push the oof. Let's see. Okay, yeah, we're pretty good. Alright, so let's go ahead and get back up here to our home, I guess you could call it. I don't believe that I ended up gathering any materials, to be completely honest with you. So this episode is going to be purely just, you know, taking care of business the way that we need to. So you guys are going to get to see lots of grinding today. I don't plan on doing anything, probably anything too crazy, but I guess we'll kind of see where the episode takes us, you know, or where the stream takes us, and with, you know, whatever time we have. Just as a heads up, whenever my little one does wake up, we will be ending the stream. She's got a tendency to like to say hi, so I'll let her say hi, and then I'll, you know, do my little outro, and then that'll be that. But she should be asleep for at least another hour or so, so we've got some time. So I hope everybody's doing alright today. And feel free to jump in the chat and just talk to me. Let me know anything that you guys have ideas on, anything good, anything bad, anything of that sort. I do have plans today to try to at least get something going on our something going for the spot here that is super like empty. So I will be most likely, I don't know, we'll see what happens, but I will most likely end up taking those two traps out. I love them being there, but they're not doing any good for me, so we shall see. I think we have more bamboo than anything. Let's see. Alright. I'm just kind of testing the waters to see where we can build and where we can't build. So I don't want to... Okay, so we can build over most of this. Yeah, we've got so much room to build. Alright, so let's go ahead and grab some bamboo. We don't have any of the bamboo logs here, so we're just gonna go ahead and do what we gotta do. Actually, I need to make an axe. Ooh, let's see. I got two. Two sticks. So go ahead and make my favorite axe, which is the stone blade axe. For the stone blade axe, you just need to make 3 stone blades, and then you make, you know, the axe the way that you would normally make an axe with the stick. I just didn't want to drop this one in the ground or anything. So I'm gonna make another one. I don't know if the axe itself would deteriorate faster if I use the stone blade that's 70 in the 70s. Like, I would rather have, yeah, see, that's 84. I'd rather have a better quality. So let's go ahead and go for this. I guess I kind of just needed something to do, honestly, today. I've been kind of feeling in the dumps the last few days, and I just kind of wanted something to kind of perk me up a little bit, and I love this game, so this kind of helps, you know, kill any craziness that I have going on inside my head, or, you know, emotional feelings. This kind of helps me just be able to relax and kind of feel a little better, you know? I'm just gonna go ahead and chop things down, and I'll pick them up later. These are all gonna be, like, chopped in the same direction anyways. This guy probably needs some sleep soon. I did actually play with the settings, yeah, so I played with the daytime not the daytime nighttime settings. I played with the settings of how it looks, so the screen should be a little bit brighter. Because I wanted to be able to see, and I wanted you guys to be able to see too, so the nights don't look as dark. So I'm hoping that this looks kind of good for you guys. Probably I could still build a wall there. And I'm kind of running to get some of his energy out, because we're gonna make him go to sleep pretty soon. I've actually had his all of his energy and stuff like that, or not energy, all of his sleep schedule has been, like, really messed up, so I've been kind of trying to fix that, because I've been working him like a dog overnight by making him eat, like, the blue mushrooms. So he's been up almost every night really late until like 5 a.m. Okay, just drop those there. Alright, so I do have an idea of what I want to do. So we're gonna go ahead and set it up. Yeah, these traps are gonna have to... We're gonna have to go... I hate to do this, because I love the fact that these traps are here, but it's just not, it's not working right now. Not for what I want to build, at least. We will remake them, though. I promise you that. Okay. So before we do anything else, let's just go ahead and remake them over here, because the spawn is usually over in this area anyways. Let's grab one big stone for that. They're really simple to make. Hi Chris, how are ya? It's good to see you. Thank you for joining me. Oh, I didn't mean to grab that nut. That's okay. Let's put the cage trap back here. I've got tons of sticks, so rope and everything. A mouse. There we go. All done. Cool beans. So, actually, I don't want these. This might come to be like a weird thing for you guys, but I'm gonna kind of, my idea was to see how the structure looked. So I decided that I wanted to do it like this from kind of copying the other one that I did back in the little woods back there where you guys just saw everything that I was doing. For the past couple nights I've just been kind of building over there, just kind of checking things out, kind of just scoping to see how it would look and how I would feel about it. So I'm super excited to get this one done. There's that. I'm glad to hear it, Chris. Glad to hear it. There's been lots and lots of craziness the past couple of days, so it's good to hear some good news. Nothing crazy on my part, that is to say. Just, you know, in the world, craziness. Okay. Oh, I do have axes and stuff kind of like, not littered around, but like in different spots around the island too. Because I did put a bunch of weapons racks down. Weapons racks down. Jeezums. Can't talk today. There we go. Let's go get the rest of this bamboo. Yeah, let's go get... Nah, what time is it? Yeah, I need to go ahead and get him some sleep. And then we'll grab that stuff in the morning. Poor guy. Alright. Let's see. I can use that.
No, bad idea.
Oh, you're alright. Let's see. Okay, need some bananas. Cool beans, we're all set up. I'm not gonna use that. We've got tons of them. So let's continue on. Did you do anything fun today, Chris? Any plans for this evening? I think the only thing I have planned actually is just to cook dinner. I'm gonna be making some curry chicken tonight. I'm pretty excited. I absolutely love curry. Oops. Sorry about that. It's my dad calling. I'll just call him back. It's all good. No big deal. He's kind of put me on hold for the past couple of days too, so I'll just call him back when I get a chance. That's something I should have done. Put my phone on Do Not Disturb or on silent. I usually do, but I forgot today. Ooh, yum. What kind of pizza was it? Oops. We're not totally out of bamboo. There is some bamboo back where we were, where we first spawned in, where I showed you guys the things that I've been working on. Tuna, onions, olives, Tabasco. I've never had tuna on pizza. That's different. Not foreseeing me trying that anytime soon. But, you know, to each their own. And if you like it, then I'm glad that you enjoyed it. I have had sardines before, though. Hey, how are you? I don't know exactly how to say your name. I don't want to say it's Samantha, but it could be. How are you? Thank you for tuning in with us today. So my favorite pizza is actually like a Hawaiian pizza. So with you can either do chicken or bacon or ham. Any of those is fine for me. And with pineapple on it, I absolutely love it. And sometimes, like, it depends on the barbecue sauce, but sometimes if you put barbecue sauce on it, it can be really good too. Okay, so fertilizer on that's good. Or not fertilizer, the hydration, excuse me. Alright. Okay, we need to get some more rope. I'm really kind of loving the fact that it's rainy season in the game right now. It's actually really rainy here at home right now, so it's kind of mirroring the effect that it's kind of got right now outside at my house. So some Sumita. If I'm sorry if I'm saying it wrong. My real name, a lot of people say it wrong as well. So so I can completely sympathize with you if I'm saying it wrong. I'm really sorry. My first name in real life is Rashia, which is spelled Rashia, and a lot of people always say it wrong. I've had Raisha, Russia. I've heard all kinds of things. People don't know how to say my first name, and then my last name is a Dutch last name, so it's very hard. It's very hard sometimes for people to pronounce my name right as well. Sam is okay. All right. I'll try to remember to call you Sam. And how are you doing today? All right. So let's go get some more rope. Excuse me. One moment. Let's go get some more rope. And then we'll pick up the rest of these logs as well. I did set this killer trap to work. We've got a lot of bones and stuff over here. So I'll probably be changing my armor out because I know that we have the need for it. Not really, because we haven't really, been bitten or anything of that sort by anything. I think my only worry at this point in the game is just falling. But it might be nice to have some bone armor. Ah, yeah. I think it's raining in a lot of places, honestly. It's been a very rainy, gray kind of week. I mean, which can be good and bad. I mean, everything that's going on here in America, I mean, it's kind of a good thing because I think it kind of deters some people from doing stupid things, you know, because a lot of people don't like to be out in the rain, and then for other people, it's just like they just don't care. So I feel so bad because all these little capybara are just running around, running away from me. My first name, I believe original, like, I believe it's like, Middle Eastern. My first name was supposed to be Rashida with a D, but it's not spelled that way. Funny story, my mom actually forgot the D in my name when she, was putting my name on my birth certificate because she, you know, when a woman has a baby, they're kind of like all hyped up on meds, and she spelled my name wrong. And nobody told her, hey, this is what, you know, you're missing a letter or whatever. Nobody said anything. Everybody just let her spell it the way that she wanted to spell it, of course. So there's my name. It's kind of a funny story to be able to tell people. And my mom still calls me Rashida, even though, you know, that's not what she named me. And she still says, well, I know what I wanted to name you, and just because that's not what it says on your birth certificate doesn't mean that's not what I wanted to say. And I was like, okay, Mom. So I get to make that joke on her all the time because she totally messed it up. Now, I don't know about back when I was born. I was born in the 90s. So, I don't know about back when I was born, but I know now, like when I had my daughter, that I didn't have that issue. Like, they waited until, you know, your meds wore off before they gave you any like big decisions, before they gave you, you know, the birth certificate paperwork and stuff like that. So honestly, I have no clue how that managed to happen. Maybe it was just the hospital, or I don't know. Honestly, I'm not sure. I believe it's Middle Eastern. I remember when I was younger, I had to do an assignment on where my name came from and what it meant and stuff like that. So I believe that's what I came up with. It was Middle Eastern. You're more than welcome to look it up and let me know. I mean, I could be completely wrong. It's been a long time. Okay. Let's go get some bamboo sticks. I hate that we get dirty from bamboo. And I know that I don't really have a need to take these leeches off, but I'm going to anyways, because otherwise you guys are probably I'm gonna have somebody yell at me and be like, hey, you've got leeches. So I'm just gonna go ahead and take care of that real quick. Let's go, oh, that poor baby. I don't really need the meat for that cappy, so I'm gonna leave it. We'll come back for it if we need it. This is kind of like a little haven back here. Just kind of off, you know, in the distance. It's kind of away from everything. I just wanted to see if this meat's done. Oh yeah, it's dried. Sweet. And that's done as well. Awesome. Right, I'm gonna drop some of these sticks off because I don't need them on me right now. Cool. We're getting bamboo sticks, if you guys were wondering why I'm back here. 5. I'm just gonna stock up on them, so we're gonna do that slow trek all the way back with a bunch of them, so bear with me. Oh no, don't chop that extra. Sweet meat pies. Hi, Old Man Grimes, how are you? Glad to see you on. Let's see. I'll eat one of these. I'll just eat this mouse meat because it's not that great. Go. I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. Okay. That's 3. I gotta wait for that to despawn. I can't see anything. There we go. Put that one up there. I know it's kind of loud. So I found this spot here. Just oh, that typo fairy is she's being a little extra today. I see. Are you serious right now? Stinking turtle! I wish I could just pick him up and move him. I feel bad for doing this. That poor thing. I really do feel bad for doing that. Because I didn't want to do that, but it was moving my sticks, so he had to go. Hi Riz, how are ya? Oh, I'm already overweight. This is gonna be no bueno. I'm gonna have to drop some of the stuff off here. Okay, let me go up here. I know, I feel so bad. Whoa. That like just went flying. I feel so bad for doing that sometimes, to be honest. I'm gonna just go ahead and put these bones in here. I'm gonna get this weight off of me. Drop that down. Let's put some of this in here as well. Take charcoal. Put these stones in here. Oh, we're gonna be super heavy going back. I mean, I guess it's okay. It doesn't really matter so much. So let's go ahead and put this on our crafting table and make our way back slowly. I'm doing well, thank you for asking. Just got bored today. My little one's sleeping, so I decided to do a little bit of a Green Hell live stream. Kind of surprise. Shoot, I mean, I even surprised myself because I wasn't going to, and then all of a sudden I was like, you know what? Why not? I started watching Unkempt Gamer do one of his videos. I was watching one of his videos, his newest video, and I just got inspired to start building, honestly. And I didn't feel like doing an episode because I think my episodes, like, as much as I love being able to do them, I don't feel that I have enough time in my episodes. And not a lot of people are going to want to watch an episode that's an hour long that they can't just, like, actually talk to the person that's, like, you know, doing the recording. So I figure this might be a fun little thing. And I think it's earlier in the day enough so that some of you guys can come in and check it out and see how things are going, you know? I'm really glad that you got to stop by. You must be at work, I'm guessing. Oh, this is gonna be the hard part, is getting up here. This is like the worst of the whole thing. Okay, so we go. I'm trying to go around the end of this log to get up here. Usually, if I use this here, you can. There you go. Walk right up like that. Oh, that's awesome. So today I kind of just figured I'd make like oh jeez, kind of just another building on the main island. I did say that the main island was going to be, you know, full of different buildings and things, and I just wanted to kind of work on the main island. I haven't been working on the main island very much, so I figured we could kind of finish up our greenhouse series, you know, with the last couple buildings that I need to do here. And I do have a few that I have to do out here, but I'm gonna wait to do that for my probably my last episode. So we'll get to them, just not right at this second. So for hi Long Roger, how are ya? So for this building, is there anything that you guys have seen that I haven't done yet that you guys would want to see me build in there, or like a bed, or whether it's, you know, a dryer or something different, anything that you guys have in mind, or even just maybe a design idea. I know kind of what I want to do, but I'm not certain of everything that I want to do, so we'll kind of see. You know, I'm kind of going with the flow, but I do have an idea of exactly what I want to do, which is kind of mimicking what I did over in that back area over there. That was kind of where I got the idea for this. It's kind of like almost like a main hall idea. Okay, he says I'm not working, just play. Oh, okay. That's cool. Alright, so we need to go grab some more logs. My poor guy, I'm like working him to the bone. I don't think we have any. No, we don't have any mushrooms. Excuse me. I think I'm so bad right now. It's probably because I practically chugged the Sprite. Like, I pretty much like chugged the Sprite before I started this episode, and I ate really quick, so that didn't really help me. Hi Dragon Tooth, how are you? And yeah, I usually solo stream by myself a couple times a week, sometimes. Whoa, that was weird. Did you see that? The sun just like did a little glitchy thing. That was weird. I usually live stream a couple times a week, but they're usually later at night. My little one's sleeping right now, so I just decided to hop on and do a little streaming. I was bored too. I was watching that show called Hoarders, and I just got tired of watching it and figured I might as well do something. Okie dokie. We're gonna go back and get those bamboo sticks that I couldn't grab, by the way. Ooh. I just didn't do that just yet. Because we're gonna need some more rope anyways. We're also gonna need tons of leaves. Tons and tons of leaves, yeah. Alright. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, I do normally stream at night, but it's usually like super late night. So when I say late night, I mean like, you know, anywhere between like 10 or 11. Usually, sometimes I start earlier than that. And then sometimes I start later than that. But usually it's like anywhere between 8 to 10 p.m. somewhere around there. And then sometimes I just live stream for a few hours or more. Sometimes it just depends on what I feel like doing. If my little one's up, if my fiance is home, it just depends, you know, honestly. Actually, I'll just bring these with me. I'm really glad to hear that you get to watch at night, though. Well, when I say at night, I mean like nighttime for America. I don't know exactly where you live. Oh no! Don't go in the water, dude. Come on. He's like over here yawning, and I'm just like, keep working. Okay. I feel like one of them went in the water. I guess I was wrong. It's okay. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and grab these and make our way back. Okay, so you're the same time zone as me, depending on what part of Canada you're in. Awesome, I think that's all of them. Let's go ahead and get him back. Actually, we're probably gonna end up making him sleep over here at this little place, just so that he gets some energy. Because I don't think he's gonna make it back over, and I'd hate to lose all of these long sticks. So let's go ahead and drop those there. Let's go ahead and get him some sleep real quick. Dude, they're screaming so loud. Scaredy cats. And also grab those logs that are right there too. Oh, okay. Oh, that's awesome, Riz. I'm so glad to hear that. Anytime that anyone has the chance just to relax is always a good time, honestly. Let's go ahead and wash. You said about Dragon Tooth, about 4 hours. Okay, that's not bad. I mean, I know where Maine is. I'm from up that way, honestly. Actually, let's put this tortoise meat up here as well. Let's go ahead and get that dried out. Oh, man, this stuff is good forever. I shouldn't have wasted that. I should have ate those mushrooms after I took a drink from the river, and I could save myself some water. I'm gonna harvest this too. I take like every opportunity to harvest anything that I can. I'm just trying to get my skill points up, honestly. So even if I don't need it, I'm still gonna harvest it. If it goes bad, it's cool. I don't need this, honestly. I've got so much tinder. We're gonna leave these logs. I'm not gonna use them right now. If I need them, I'll come back for them. But right now, it is what it is, you know? No big deal. We're gonna be like super, super heavy. So you guys are gonna have to bear with me on this one. It looks like some of these I won't be able to pick up. Yeah, like that one. For whatever reason. I don't know, sometimes the game is weird. Like, some of them you can't pick up. I'm not gonna overly stress over it though. It is what it is. Just keep it pushing. The sun's getting ready to come up. This is like one of my favorite times of day in this game, where you can still see the stars, but you can also see that the sun's getting ready to come up. It's so pretty. The game in general is pretty, but you know. I'm gonna grab. If there's another one over here. How about this? If I just pass by another one, I'll grab it. I'm not even gonna stress over it. At this point, it is what it is. So, does anybody have anything fun planned for today? I know I had already asked Chris. The only thing, honestly, that I have fun planned for today, aside from this live stream, is just I'm gonna be making some curry chicken later. Some curry chicken with brown rice. I'm super excited. I absolutely love curry. I made it once before and it tasted amazing, and then I don't know, I was super excited about it, so figured I'd go ahead and try it again tonight. Oof, that could have been disastrous. Let's see, because I can't hop from here. And if I go in the water, yeah, this is gonna suck. I'm super nervous about this. I feel like any second I could just dip down and then I won't be able to make it, and all of these sticks will be lost. Whew, super lucky. Super lucky there. Aw. Well, I'm glad that I could provide you some sort of entertainment. I don't know how entertaining I'll be, but you know. And we did not grab rope. That was the main thing we went out there for. Jeez. We're just gonna go this way, grab some rope real quick, and then come back. I'll grab these leeches too. Honestly, I know that I don't have to take them off in this mode because I'm playing where there's no sanity or anything, but I try to keep myself going with that because I know that when I play with other people, so like when I play with Unkempt and John, that we play with sanity on. Oh, sour sops. I meant to eat that. Thank you. Oh yeah, for sure. I absolutely love building. So like I can't get enough of building. Obviously, if you guys noticed, you know, my entire series is of building, and oh, I needed these mushrooms. And like I absolutely love it. It is, however, really taxing. Like, I got to the point where I don't even play the game anymore when I'm not playing to record. And then the other night I was getting ready to go get some resources, and I found that little spot back there where that building was, where we just got the bamboo. And I was just like, oh, this is beautiful. I have to build here. And I did, and I'm happy. I'm just happy that I did. So I know this looks similar to this. I'm not gonna go up, except for I think I'll probably go up in the back. I think the back one is probably the only one that I'll go up one tier for. And everything else will be... Jeez. Okay. That's not what I meant to do. There we go. Not this one. I'm not going to use this one, I don't think. Okay. Yeah, we're not going to be able to do that. Let's just go ahead and get this mud going. Of course, I don't even think about the mud until it's about to stop raining, so... You know, that's always my luck. Oh yeah, you can. Some of these you can build. I've seen some glitchy ones where you can actually build a regular frame on top of the sheds, actually, which is really weird to say. What was I doing? Oh, the mud roof. Put this notch. Where do I want the notch? I think I'll put it there. Yeah, I'll do it like that. I wonder if this mud is ready. No, it's not. Of course not. Alright, there we go. Oh, man. Sorry, I did a little stretch back. I think the sheds I'll probably do with leaves, and then the rest of the ceilings I'll probably do mud. I was gonna put the ladder here, or maybe, yeah, like here if I can, or put it here. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. We'll see what I end up doing. Actually, let's look first before I go doing all that. So we can put it there. There's a tree. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be difficult. Because like I'm getting slightly frustrated because some of my island is completely messed up now. I can't get past certain things. Like my pathing is gonna be completely off. So if you put the ladder there, you'll go up the ladder and go to the left. That's kind of what I was trying to do. I was trying to keep the ladder out of the way of everything else. That was kind of my main focus for that, at least. I'm gonna wash myself off after I'm done with this mud. Gotta get him some food. I'm sure his body is probably like screaming at me right now. Okay, so yeah. Just trying to keep the Wrong way. I'm trying to keep the ladder out of the way. I don't have any of those, so let's go ahead and harvest. This, like, kills me, is to harvest these when I know that I'm gonna need them for other things. Like, I'm gonna use them for walls and everything, and it just drives me crazy that I have to do that. Why didn't you go in? Oh, that's weird. Yeah, and to come up and go like that. It'll probably end up being a door as well. I really have this idea of doing like a side. Well, no, I can't do a side door because of this. Maybe. We'll see. Let me see. It might look ridiculous. I really don't like this thing. Doesn't go away, and it bothers me. It just doesn't go away. But you can still walk out. I like the idea of having a way to look out the back as well. That's just I don't know, it's just a thing for me to have like the view forwards and backwards. Okay. I don't know, maybe I will extend it some more out that way. We'll see. I actually had no plan for this, so this is just kind of me winging it and seeing where things go. So you guys, like, giving me any input is, like, completely welcomed. The only reason that I didn't do what you're saying about putting the ladder in the middle is because in here I kind of did that, like, right in the center here, and it kind of gets in the way sometimes when I want to do things, but it's still, you know, it is where it is. But I did 2 doorways, so you can still come in this way and go around here or go around there, so. Let's go ahead and finish this doorway real quick. Need 1 more. Oh no, it's okay. I don't mind doing it like this. I like I like doing a side doorway, and I kind of like it where it's like this, so that, because I'm probably gonna mud that I'll definitely mud that door frame. Don't know that we have 4 rope. We're going through so many resources. Okay. So I might just make it, I might actually make it all the way across. That would be kind of cool. It's a lot of work, but you know. Ooh. That shows that we can't build there. We'll see if we can build there afterwards. No big deal. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the blueprints down for all these mud walls. Or not mud walls, all the mud ceilings. The sides are gonna definitely end up being leaves. But the ceilings are gonna be mud. So hoping we can find enough banana palms to cover these, honestly. If we could walk through here, I would definitely want to put a doorway there. But we can't, so I won't. Unfortunately. I just really like the idea of this building being just like this big, profound building there. Yeah, I thought the same, Dragon Tooth. I thought exactly the same thing. We've got some banana leaves here. I don't want them to go to waste, so I'll go ahead and plug them in real quick. We should, yeah, we can still walk out here. So that means that we can still get to these traps and everything. So, and grab some mushrooms. So my guy's gonna need them. I'm sure he's hungry, so let's wash him up and see what we need. I'll definitely eat some prawns because they're right there. Let's see. Oh, he's not bad actually. So let's drink that. Give him a little bit more energy. I'll definitely take that prawn and eat it. That prawn will be destroyed. Eat. Eat. Okay. Let's go ahead and grab some more of everything. I definitely need to grab some rope while we're out here too. Did you get tired too easy? Snails. So you, I don't know if you guys remember when I was growing up, there's this show, and I'm sure that it's still out, called Blue's Clues, and so every time there's snails, like when I'm playing like with Unkempt or with John, or just any time that I'm playing, I always, like, my main thing to say is snail time, and it always comes from Blue's Clues, when they were always like mail time. So like that's my favorite. That's like my favorite thing to say when I'm eating snails. Is just, I don't know. I just think it's really funny that he's like super against it, and I'm like, yes, eat them. I might just do a run. Let's just do this. Let's pick all these up, and then we're gonna just cut down a whole bunch of leaves, and we're just gonna cut a bunch of them down and take them back right now. We'll go ahead and finish those roofs really quick. And I definitely got to get that mud started so that the next time it rains we can just pick it up as well, or mix it up, excuse me. This is going to take a lot of leaves, guys. Okay. Oops. A bunch more than what we have here to finish all of those roofs. I was trying to decide between the palms or the bananas. And I'm actually really glad that we did the banana leaves because they just look so much nicer. The palm leaves, I think, look really kind of rough, honestly. I'll grab those another time. So do any of you guys play this game? I know Riz, and I know, I know a few of you do. Is there anywhere that you guys would recommend building next? Because I am looking for my next spot to build, and I do have some coordinates of a few places that I really want to build at. But honestly, I'm not 100% sure. There is one place that I know that I was speaking with John about building. And it was kind of his idea to build there. He showed me the spot, but I don't know. We'll see. And if you don't know who John is, I'm speaking of John Darby. I always forget that some of you guys don't know who person is that I'm talking about. Yeah, see, I could have finished maybe 2. Okay, like 1.5 with what I've got here. Yeah, go out and finish that one. Yeah. Let's get this mud done before it stops raining. No way. Every time. Literally every time that I'm like, oh yeah, I should get mud done, it just stops raining. It's all good. Oops. Man. I'll get it finished and ready to go for the next time, actually. We're gonna need more mud anyway, so we will get to the top frames. Just a minute. I just want to finish this bottom first before we move forward. This poor guy. I mean, I'd probably be like feeling like that too if somebody was pushing me to work like this. Let's go ahead and drop that. And drop this. Go ahead and get this mud ready. Not that I foresee it, you know, raining again anytime soon. But I just figured I'd go ahead and get it ready so that I can just come back and mix it up. Okay. There we go. Alright, so this one is just gonna be a regular wall, I guess. Can't do anything with it. So, that's okay. I almost feel like I should have made this a wall too, to kind of even it out, but it is what it is. I'm good. I'm not even gonna like overly stress myself about it. And let's see. Let's look from back here. Yeah, I don't wanna intrude on this building, so I'm gonna make it just like that. Doorway here. I got a great idea. I'm gonna make this here a fireplace. It's gonna be a mud fireplace. Okay. Let's just go ahead and plug these in while we're staying here. Actually, yeah. That's cool. Go ahead and wash him off. Get him some energy mushrooms in there, and then have him build a fire and eat something real quick. You gotta check to see if that cappy meat is actually dried or not. One more time for a good measure. Alright, no prawns. Okay, cool. The depletion time on my stuff is super low. And it kind of frustrates me just a little bit. Okay. Go ahead and get a fire started in here really quick. There we go. Let's see. Got a few 6 on this one. I don't know what it is, but there's something just really nice and cozy about having a fire lit and ready to go when you're ready to be done for the day. So, what time is it? It's still a little early. So let's go ahead and get him out here. Grab some more logs. That's what I'll do. I know I chopped some down. I don't know if I picked them all up. No. Of course not. There's one here. Let's just do the hard trek back. With all 4 of these. If I can grab them all. Why can't I grab that one? Well, let's try it again. Okay. It's so weird sometimes how you can grab some of them and then other times you can't grab them. It's like you have to touch them recently to be able to do it. Oh man. So my friend Claudia just messaged me. And she's like, I'm super bored. And I'm like, well, I'm live streaming. And she's like, well, I'm sorry. I'll leave you alone. And I'm like, no. It was almost like an excuse for you to be like, hey, let me come join you. But I'm not going to tell her that. She might hear it if she watches my episode. Or if she tunes in. But honestly, the live stream that I did with her was one of the best live streams that I've had, actually. A lot of people really loved I guess our banter going back and forth, and I've known her for so long that that it's just kind of natural. We're just silly with one another. Like we're able to just talk to each other, and we know what the other person's kind of thinking. I can even decipher her weird text messages sometimes when autocorrect, jumps in there and tells us tells us what we need to be saying. So I always have a hard time. I don't know about anybody else, but I always have a hard time going down the ladders. Is that just me? I am gonna save before I get him to sleep though. Okay. Let's go ahead and we're at like day 130 something. Is that what I just saw? I think. Some meat soup. Yeah, all his stats are pretty good though. Alright, I guess we'll just go ahead and put that out. Let's look at the time. Yeah, we can let him go to sleep. All good. Alright. It's still a little early in the morning. If you guys don't mind, I'm gonna go ahead and take a break for just a moment. I need to use the restroom, and I shall return. Okay, I'm back. And that's a really good idea, Dragon Tooth. That's a really good idea. I will have to try to remember to do that. I don't know if you can put those in. Let's see. Yeah, 2 hours is not going to cut it. Let's go ahead and drink some water out of here. Save our clean water.
Disgusting. Ugh.
We need some fats. Let's see if this tree dropped any nuts over here. Either one of these trees. I have 2 of them. That one didn't. That one did. Okie dokie. And this bamboo is done. So let's go ahead and cut this down. And that is such a good idea, Dragon Tooth, honestly. I always forget to do that. But the only thing is that if you walk in the wrong spot, you will break those roofs. Unfortunately. So I just have to be really careful about where I walk. Oops. Harvest one of those so we don't forget. Go ahead and take them. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna show you. If you use the leaf roofs, you break them if you walk on them. If you walk on the spines, like the bamboo, you're fine. But if you make a mistake and walk on the leaves itself, it breaks. Sometimes the game allows you to, and I think that's just a bug in the game, honestly. So sometimes it works and you're completely fine to walk on it, and then other times you can't. So let's see. So I'm not sure if I mentioned it earlier. I missed a call from my dad. He always calls like right when I'm doing something, or like right when my daughter's having a complete meltdown. So I just sent him a message while I was in the restroom, and I told him, I was like, hey, I'm doing a live stream. I'll call you back in a few minutes, when I'm done. But here's the link. So he may or may not end up watching. So maybe, hi, Dad. Not sure that he watches YouTube very much, to be honest. Oh, yes. Perfect timing for us to get this mud in here. Alright, also perfect timing for us to get that, get these things planted for our bamboo. So another fun fact, if you guys didn't know, planting things with fertilizer just makes them grow faster. So you don't actually have to have fertilizer in it. It just makes it grow faster and better than it would if you didn't have the fertilizer. So it's not absolutely needed. I always try to put fertilizer in anything that is a plant that that gives me something, like fruit or bandages and stuff like that, just because, those are things that are needed always. Let's see, let's get these leeches off. They're over here. Okie dokie. Let's grab a banana. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. I almost wish, I feel like I could have probably put another frame back here. Let me see if bamboo would have gone back here. Okay, no, it wouldn't have worked. It's all good. I was trying to go back further, but it's okie dokie. I'm not upset about it at all. So, I'm debating on if I want to go up a third story. I might go up a third story because none of the other buildings are this large with a third story. But I guess we'll just see what happens and where the whole thing takes us. I'm gonna mix this mud and then I'm gonna take it all out and get it all ready for the next cycle of rain. I do want to finish that one. Sorry. I was like running over here in mid-run. I was like, wait, no. But yeah, I do want to finish that mud right there. Definitely want to finish that mud. Oops. Like, I'm running away after I just said I was gonna fix the mud. My mind is like running a million miles a second right now. I'm trying to think of everything that I need to do before my mini-me wakes up and comes out here. So I think right now mostly we just need some sticks. So we're gonna go back into that little spot that we were in back here, grab some sticks. Hey Dragon Tooth, do you play this game? Or do you just watch other people play? Just kind of curious. Because I know a lot of people do play, but, you know, just because one person plays doesn't mean that everybody that watches plays, you know? Because I actually never used to play this game. And I would watch Game Edge and Uncount. And I always wanted to build. And I actually told my fiance, like, just before I bought the game, I was like, you know what? I don't want to buy the game because I just don't feel like I would ever play it. And he goes, okay, well then don't buy it then. And then I ended up buying it because I got completely inspired by Unkempt Gamer. And here we are. With me playing the game and loving every second of it. And also live streaming it and everything else. Gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, I used to be that way. I actually got this game just because I got super inspired and I just felt like I might as well. I had so many ideas of things that I wanted to do and there was things that I hadn't seen other people do yet. So then I was just kind of like, why not? Why not just go for it, you know? And share a little bit of my crazy inner genius with other people. I'm just gonna make a pile there. Not really that I'm scared of snakes or anything right now at this point. I just felt like chopping it down because we do need some dry leaf. I've been saying I don't need that, but I do need dry leaf. Because if you looked at my backpack the last time, I literally have like nothing. Gotcha, I see. I mean, that's fine. I was just kind of curious to see. You know, some people play and then some people just watch, and I used to be one of those people who just watched, and then I got tired of just watching. It happens. Ooh, that's a little high to jump down from. Like, this is a gorgeous spot. I could build here. Oh, I could build here. See, like this. Stuff like this makes me want to build in places. And I'm just like, oh, that's so pretty. And it just happens. And then I get inspired to build little shacks and things in places that I probably, you know, shouldn't really be building. But, you know, it is what it is. Yeah, I know. Oh, man. Oops, I ran right past our stuff, didn't I? Yeah, that would be so super cool, Chris, honestly. Could you imagine getting airdrops of supplies? and say that they're supposed to be for the tribes, but they're not for the tribes. They end up we end up just stealing their resources. Alright, so I'm gonna grab all of this stuff. Jeez. There's so much of it, and frogs and stuff are coming through here. So I just want to go ahead and grab what I can while I can. Just head back. You said your son plays enough games for the both of you. I can believe that. I can believe that. Kids are definitely more... Well, first off, they have a heck of a lot more time than we do as adults. So I can completely understand that. Ugh. That's 3 that I can't get to. That absolutely drives me insane. I'm really glad that we got that mud done though, because now the mud's gonna be ready for us to mix up when we get back. One other thing that I'm really glad about is that they don't have a max limit to where you, to how much you can carry like this. I mean, yes, of course you're slow when you walk, but they don't have like a max limit of how much you can carry, so it's kind of nice that you can still go, because I was talking with John yesterday, and he told me that he carried 400 pounds worth of bamboo across the map. And I was just like, holy cow. Can you imagine 400 pounds of stuff just on your crafting screen here? That would be ridiculous. Yeah, I know. Oh my goodness. Well, schools here, they weren't really canceled so much. I mean, yes, like going to school was canceled, but the students here had online classes. So they did everything online. I'm not sure how it is there, but the kids here, they had all their classes online. So I think the schools like provided laptops or something for them, since, you know, they weren't really using any of the funding that they had in the first place for school anymore. They just used it for the students to be able to take care of everything at home, or from home, I should say. Okay, so I don't... Let's see. Now that we've got this frame done. Okay, yeah, you were right. You were definitely right. Okay, I hope that didn't like drop all the way through. It's all good. Hopefully it's still down there. Okay, yeah. Cool. Oh wow, that's so different. Cause here they actually have the kids still do schoolwork for the remainder of the year. It's just online. Okay, so I'll think about going up that next level. I'm not sure that I want to, but it might be something to look into. We're gonna go grab actually get this mud out, and then we're gonna go grab some logs. I am gonna go ahead and put down the blueprints too, before we head over there to get those logs for all the mud items that we're gonna use. I'd like to go ahead and get that taken care of. So what I'm thinking, um, not that all of you would be able to come back, but I am thinking honestly that maybe tonight, after my little one goes to sleep, I might live stream again, because I know that for sure that I'm not going to be able to finish this all right now. So I'm thinking I might live stream again tonight. That way we could probably finish this all up tonight. And yeah, I figured, you know, it would be a little something different, a little something fun for everybody to be able to just kind of hang out and watch. Let's go ahead and get this mud ready. And at least, you know, I wouldn't be like ending this, oh gosh, ending this episode off on not being finished. Hi, baby. Hi, honey bun. You okay? Okay. Well, speak of the devil. No candy, baby. Alright, you wanna come say hello?
No.
No. You wanna say hi? Aw. Here. Okay. Well, guys, she's not in a good mood apparently. So I will be ending everything here. If you guys enjoyed this episode, please go ahead and hit the like button if you haven't already. Hi, baby. And also, please feel free to subscribe. Hi. And also, I will probably schedule another live stream for later this evening so we can go ahead and finish this build up. As I anticipated, we had about an hour and a half. So she's up. She's not in a good mood. She's in a funky mood right now. She's been like this for a couple days. So I think it's just, you know, the poor baby. You know. But being cooped up in the house doesn't help either. Say bye-bye.
No.
No? You don't want to say bye-bye? Okay. Well, take care, guys, and I will see you guys later tonight. Thanks, you guys.